Ah, hello. I'm Galliapper, and I'm back with another stream. Be finishing the Wuwa Renaissance Act 4 story tonight. I said I was gonna start it at 6, or not 6, 12. My bad. And here we are. So let's go ahead and get it started.
Is there anything you'd like to discuss?
I feel like I did this yesterday, but we're gonna do it again, just in case.
Dragon Tacet discords lived here long before the Renacita settlers arrived. With time and patience, the Order tamed them into echoes. They are fiercely intelligent and have their own social order. Gehinnom was their king, and the only one we believed could lift the siege of the Dark Tide. We hoped he would bring us the truth, but it seems he failed. Is there anything you'd like to discuss? I am a resonator born of the merge between the Sentinel and Threnodian. So, whose resonator am I? Do I belong to the Threnodian or the Sentinel? What does it really feel like to be the Sentinel's resonator?
I was checking something.
Juhe's resonator sounds like a woman of strong resolve. I would like to meet her someday. Is there anything you'd like to discuss? I need to clear my mind. I won't let my feelings get in the way of our journey tomorrow. You should get some rest. It's late.
Now, how exactly do I go about contacting homegirl?
Good evening. How goes progress on your end? So, a portion of energy was split from the Threnodian.
Do you trust Cardathia now?
Rover, the soul is like a boiling cauldron. You may know the ingredients you add, but who can predict what will come of it? It might become an elixir, or perhaps a poison, or perhaps it will simply fizzle away into nothingness. I've watched it happen far too many times. One must never grow complacent.
So, any updates on your end?
I found several things which may tip the scales in our favor.
Such as?
It would take too long to explain. And you deserve your rest, don't you? I will be there when your journey ends. We will speak of it then.
What? My eyes are still peeled. Nope. Nada. Zilch. I can't shake the feeling that the two frequencies are somehow connected.
Imperator has the power to split energy, and Leviathan to merge and assimilate. So the source of that connection might very well be Leviathan's powers at work.
Yeah, could be. Isn't there one last place to go? Who knows what you'll need to cram into your tacit mark next?
Is that Cardathea?
Oh, it's looking crazy out here. Is that what the moon looks like? Oh, that's wild.
Sorry I woke you.
No problem. You looking gorgeous in the moonlight. Good lord. I can't believe I gotta skip Zanny for you. Not that that's a bad thing, but like it's more so a bad thing because these freaking banners suck.
Were you singing just then?
Duh, what you think?
Yes, a farewell song from the people of Renacita. We usually sing it when a friend is about to leave. During that battle, I never got to say goodbye or mourn their passing. And before my memories came back, I wasn't sure if I was worthy of paying them my respects. So now, even though I know these are just lingering frequencies, and they might not understand me, I want to say goodbye properly, and thank them. Do you think I'm fooling myself?
No. I'm sure they can feel what's in your heart.
I'm not gonna lie, seeing Rover still be straight-faced is so wild to me. How is it that Rover is over there sitting there straight-faced for the most part, whereas Cardathea sitting here got all type of emotion on her face? Like, goodness gracious.
I'm not just saying that to comfort you. I believe it's possible. I once saw two friends. One who was already dead reconcile with each other from within a Sonaro sphere. When frequencies are concentrated in one place, it's possible that their reverberations could still carry traces of human will.
What moment is Rover referring to? Because I do not know what that moment is.
Meaning?
They might still be able to hear and feel.
Hey,
Your
Mimi.
voice, your goodbyes, your feelings could have reached them. After all, these frequencies are strong enough to manifest in the real world.
Really?
They haven't made a move against us. They must still remember you, which means they can probably hear you too.
I'm fine.
I'm glad.
I got a good hour and 30-minute nap.
If they can still hear and feel, then the time for goodbyes hasn't come. I need to give them a real victory.
You can ease up a little. As long as their obsession holds and the Sonarosphere stays intact, they won't vanish.
Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty.
I just finished insulting my sister's girlfriend. I hate her.
Nothing. Just a stray thought.
Well, you have your reasons.
Since we know you don't carry any blame, should I call you Cardathia or Fleur-de-Lis?
Honor. She said me hanging out with her is insane. She said me hanging out with her is incest. Wait, who said that? The girlfriend or your sister? Well, if it's the girlfriend that said that to you, she sounds retarded. The girlfriend? I knew it. I'm not gonna lie. I had someone similar. Not even someone similar. I remember freaking these goofy ass niggas in my class back in like middle school going into high school, sitting here making sexual comments about me and my twin brother. Talking about some, oh, I bet you two must engage in like incest with each other. I'm like, bro, granted, that's not the word they use. I was like, whoa, y'all going crazy right now, assuming that me and my twin bro get down like that. Nah, nigga, calm it down. If you gonna throw insults my way, sure, but saying stuff like that, now you overstepping your boundary.
Cardathia. Yes, Cardathia will do. I want to stay here for a moment. Will you keep me company?
Of course, these two be sleeping next to each other, obviously. I swear, this game shall ever be forever known as Gathering Wives. They will never beat the allegations, no matter what.
Oh, good morning.
Look at this, bro. You don't just sit here and snoozing on the main MC's arm. I'm trying to remember what moment like this happened in Genshin Impact where a female character was just snoozing all up on the main character's arm. I don't remember. Anyway. It was like, yeah, hey man.
Morning, Cardathia.
Oh my lord, nigga. The reaction is so unnecessary. Hold up.
It's time to go. Today is the day we settle this.
That whole reaction was so unnecessary. Oh yeah. That's crazy. Even in Zenless Zone Zero, the most recent character known as Vivian, we got her characterization for being a simp for Phaethon when in terms of when we got to our second encounter with the character, right? But then when she found out that the main character was Lord Phaethon, of course she already expressed prior to that you know she was a mega ultra simp for Phaethon. Then we got to see her behave more like that when she found the truth. When she found out the truth, and we saw her flip flopping between being serious and being a simp for the Lord Phaethon, right? And then we got a flashback, a visual representation flashback of the reason why she simps for Lord Phaethon so freaking hard. So it made sense in context. Now I'm freaking seeing this, and it's like, bro, why are you simping for Rover for so hard for? We only just met. What is the reason for your justification for simping this hard?
Let's do it.
Home is telling us to hurry up.
Should I fly?
How Cantarella's doing.
We can call her if you're worried.
Wait, I'm not ready yet.
Ever the early riser. Did you call to say good morning?
Good morning.
Is something the matter, Cartisia?
I just wanted to know how you're doing.
So you do care.
Hold
Good
up.
to know my efforts weren't wasted.
Hold up. Before I continue, I like to say this. If you're going to have your conversation about your personal life stuff and your personal relationship stuff, please have it in the Discord server and not in the YouTube chat. Thank you. Y'all don't need to have it in the midst of the live stream. Y'all can have your private conversation in the Discord. Thank you. Appreciate it. Anyway, to continue.
Over there. That's Haltia.
That painting.
Painting? What painting? At least some of that, but that's not a damn painting, it's a freaking warple. Oh, cussing. Uh-oh. Who you?
Cadento!
He's not who you think he is. Strike from the shadows. One more time.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully this helps. The end has come.
Let's finish rebuilding the waterway.
Interesting. Holy guacamole.
Identical to the last one. But we have to remove the shackles.
Duty. Oh, Cadento, won't you let go?
Moment of resonance. I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps.
I'm going to break the chains.
Wait. I have an idea.
Let's see.
That is impressive.
Same as before.
Watch out!
The hour is upon us. No hesitation. I sense your weakness. Of resonance.
It's coming back faster each time.
Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. The end has come. I sense your hopefully this helps.
Oh, also, if I'm being quiet right now, it's purely because I just woke up. I'm trying to conserve as much or get myself awake, but not like yapping
Leave it
too
to
much.
me.
Watch out!
Oh, okay.
Hopefully this helps. Strike from the shadows. The hour is upon us.
You're so bad.
He's finally been freed.
How you doing?
Now we can smash that statue back in.
The morph painting over there should allow us to reach the highest point.
Did you know that echo well?
Cadento was my first echo after I joined the Order. When I stood against the Threnodian, he took a mortal blow meant for me and fell to the dark tide. I never thought he'd come back as a tacit discord.
But he still recognized this sword, and was still trying to protect it.
Haltia was my saber. I practiced with it often in sparring sessions with Cadento. Looks like he's still trapped in the past, doesn't it?
Hey, I gotta waste time doing this whole animation go up. To answer the question for you, because X want to make jokes right now. Yes, they are new. I'm experienced. I don't exist in the real world. I'm ageless. Say so.
Wind guide me.
We must finish this and free Cadento.
He's back again. Leave it to me.
I appreciate your viewership, Sakya. But at the same time, you ain't been here a lot for a good portion of time, so it ain't that big of a flex as you think it is. Now, if you was here for every single stream, then yeah, I'd be like, yeah, here are your flowers. But I can only give you about 25% of your flowers. I'll be generous and bump it up to 50. Where'd that nigga go? Oh my god.
Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us. The end has come. Hopefully this helps.
Look, I'm busy with work too, so it ain't, bruh. It is what it is.
Yeah, he's a tough cookie. I want to eat. Huh?
He's about to go munch on them.
I'll handle this.
Okay, that was tough. I respect it. Oh, we about to
Please.
obtain him?
Allow him to fight at your side.
I'm not gonna lie, we became a little too close and a little too friendly with Karthathea. A little too fast in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie. What does it mean? Oh, snap.
Wilt thou return to me?
Someone must expose your lies. As long as there is a sliver of hope, I will not give up.
Is that so? Then I shall reveal the truth. Fleur-de-Lis, why dost thou resonate with me?
What?
Why dost thou hear into the minds of the faithful? Why dost thou act as my oracle? All this, and yet thou dost not question.
Shut up!
The answer is this. Fleur-de-Lis, thou art my creation. I made thee, thy life, thy hopes, thy will, thy past. All that thou art, I made whole. I made perfect. I fed upon the trust, adoration, and longing heaped upon thee by the masses. Thy resonance brought forth the second dark tide.
What? Those clashing frequencies just calm down.
That was enjoyable. I really like that.
That feels way better.
Looks like Abby settled down. It seems we were both affected.
I wonder if the boss fight about to happen soon. I'm curious.
I'm starting to remember everything. Just like you sensed I would.
The music became ominous. I don't like that.
The force that modulated the Sentinel and Threnodian's frequencies came from me. No, it wasn't what I originally intended. I think having you take it from here may be for the best. This crown. It turned into what it is after the Dark Tide came. This is what the Threnodian uses to control its resonator. When the Threnodian unleashed the second Dark Tide, I, as the Cartathea you see before you, split the part of myself that wished to live after seeing the corruption that stood before me. I chose to be broken from the very beginning to escape the Threnodian's inevitable grasp.
Yep, and now you about to get tied up again and made into a slave. Oh my goodness, you hate to see it. Sis thinks she's Jesus. Oh my goodness. Oh, y'all let me know how my mic quality sounds. Is my mic good? Hopefully it doesn't sound bad. But yeah.
You see, when I destroyed the Threnodian that had taken over the Sentinel's body, it immediately began to assimilate into Fleur-de-Lis, its resonator. She was the part of me that was left after I split myself. She retained the most power, and now hopes to one day destroy everything, even herself. The Threnodian's endless whispers and screeches are slowly chipping away at Fleur-de-Lis's resolve. That's why she had no choice but to split her power's frequencies, just to buy herself more time. But using such resonance abilities came at a cost. The split frequencies. They needed a vessel. We don't have much time left. So, you see, I have been instinctively searching for someone to wield that power. All that was given, possessed, or taken by the false divinity, I must pass to the one capable of resisting it. This is how I intend to lay the false divinity to rest. Not just its life, but its very existence for all time.
This sounds like putting the abyss in the dirt. That's what this sounds like to me, personally.
Fleur-de-Lis. The part of me I left behind. The one that also contains the Threnodian.
X, don't let the intrusive thoughts win. Leave my girl ears alone. She's adorable. Granted, I would be messing around with her ears. I'd be flicking her ears. I'm not gonna lie. I would do that at best. I'd be flicking her earrings. Be like, how you get these things in your ear like this?
Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty. Today, the part of me that wishes to live on will vanish.
No!
Is it because my wish has finally been fulfilled?
Not my lolly version of Cartathea disappearing into the mist. I'm upset. No! They taking my girl from me. I freaking love her. Why? Rover don't deserve her. Rover a douchebag. Rover already got a freaking eternal simp on their hip anyway called Shorekeeper. They don't need Cartathea. Leave her to me personally.
Will you accompany me one last time?
Hell nah, angry grandpa. I'm upset that I can't I don't have a team of characters to use. That's what's making me upset right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Seems like I won't get a chance to apologize to Cantarella. Her preparations were futile. Please, tell her I'm sorry.
Also, the BS saying that she couldn't fit in this boat was so dumb. It's got 6 seats. Cantarella could have easily fit in here. You made it, yay! Oh yeah. Yeah, this is about to be stupid. I can feel it. This area looks awesome.
This was where everything started. The origin of the second dark tide.
Oh really? Also, my bad. I don't know if I asked this earlier, but how was everyone's day today? You don't need to go in depth. You can give a quick summary. My day was fine. I worked all the way till the freaking 4 o'clock hour of the afternoon. Came home, got home about around 5. Crazy packed traffic. I was gonna make the thumbnail for Star Rail, but then I didn't do it. I was lazy. So I decided, you know what, next week is just gonna be full-blown Star Rail stream, back to back to back till we finish that quest. Then the week after that would be Genshin, because there's gonna be a limited time event that's gonna happen during that time, and the update gonna drop next week. So yeah, so just look out for that cool dandy stuff. You feel me? What else? Nope, that's about it. I don't know shit about the lore. Oh, believe me, the lore for this game, I am still trying to contemplate it. I'm still trying to contemplate it to this day. I'm trying to fully grasp it, because I'm like knee deep in Genshin lore, so deep that I know everything. Well, I would say I know 90% of Genshin's lore, because I'm just that invested into Genshin's world building. Wuwa, on the other hand, I'm not gonna lie, it's still trying to enrapture me into it. I think Renacita, at least the region that is Renacita, has captured my attention in terms of its lore the most in relation to like this whole holy maiden stuff. But outside of Renacita, when it comes down to like what the previous region we were just in, the previous region didn't catch my attention like that at all. That at best, I'm not gonna be honest. I am going to be honest when I say that. And what sucks is there is hardly anyone who makes any Wuwa content that's like, oh, here's what you need to know about the lore of Wuwa, beginner edition type stuff. Like, no one makes that type of content. The only content people love to make is like Genshin versus Wuwa comparison videos, or people wanted to defend Wuwa's anniversary, people criticizing Wuwa's anniversary and criticizing the game for the path that it will eventually go down on, that they hope it doesn't go down on, but it will naturally, and stuff like that. Like, there's no actual content made about the game itself, especially if it's not combat related content. What makes it hard to comprehend? I guess like the building blocks, or like the setting stage for it, for the lore. How can I phrase it? Because like this whole the Threnodian and Sentinel thing, I do understand what those two things are. No, so that's not difficult for me to understand. I know what those two things are at a baseline. What was else that was confusing? Trying to think. Well, here we go. I know why it was so confusing to me when the game first started. When I first started playing the game, it's because I have found out. Well, it was common knowledge to everybody that Wuwa rewrote their whole first couple acts from the beta before the game actually released. So a lot of things changed from what I know. But like even the execution of how they like told the lore of the world itself, or the region itself, it was just like I wasn't engaged because of how they decided to write it, and everyone agreed that the first 5 acts of Wuwa are not good at all. It only starts ramping up at like Act 5 to Act 6, right? This is the same dev that made PR though, and PR's lore is so confusing too. Oh no, this is not the same dev team. It's a different dev team, obviously, but it comes from the same company. But yeah, all in all, I am hoping to come across a YouTuber who makes Wuwa content related to its lore, because I'm gonna be honest, this game needs it. Genshin Impact, Star Rail, and now up and coming Zenless, right? All 3 of these games have content creators who are dedicated to talking about the lore of the game. And some of these content creators make content about Genshin and Star Rail's lore as well. So it's like people, the Hoyo, I would have to say Hoyo community of content creators in this aspect, they chefing in the kitchen, they doing their thing, and I respect it.
I have one final request. Now that you have the power to split and merge energy, there is something only you can do. Please, use the connection I still share with Fleur-de-Lis to bring the last fragments of her tortured consciousness here. Then, with your power, remake us as one. And finally release us from this world.
They will cook with the theories as well. Well, if you're saying that upcoming Wuwa content creators that want to make lore theory videos about Wuwa will be cooking in the kitchen as well, I hope they do. Genuinely, because this game, hold up, because like I said before, this game needs it. It really needs it. Hold up, is my voice too low or is it too high? Let me know. My mouth feels dry too. I feel like I need to give me a drink. And it's another reason why I keep saying that this game needs content creators making content about the game itself, because people don't like making content about the game itself. It's always about comparisons between this and Hoyo games and shit like that, which is like it's good for a certain point, but then you just start hitting bottom of the barrel content at that point. It's like, how much more comparisons can you make before you hit the wall?
That way, the Threnodian will remain trapped forever in a lifeless shell, unable to return to this world. I have lived my life to the fullest. I would like the ones who are left to do so as well. Cartathea has had her wish fulfilled. Now, it's Fleur-de-Lis's turn.
Yeah, man, comparing Unity and Unreal Engine is unfair. Which that's valid to say. I was going to say that I don't know if that's as valid to say, but it is. It's valid to say that because of that, right? Because of the baseline of how these two games, like the engine that's used to make both of these games, the art style for both Genshin and Wuwa completely splits away from each other because of it. And then you got people debating and making grandiose claims like Hoyo Games, or just like Hoyo as a company, stopped giving an F about how they would design their characters and the art, and like when it comes to like character splash art or like character designing at all. And it's like, nigga, like I get that you like Wuwa's like what characters, what art style and stuff like that for their game, but like acting like Genshin's stopped being good at some point just to say Wuwa's is better is by far a dog piss take. Honestly, I swear it is. Just say you like one over the other. It's as simple as that. Don't sit there and try to act like one of them was made in the garbage can while the other one was a grandiose masterpiece since day one, A1. Like, come on now.
She seeks self-destruction to end the divinity, and with it, her torment. She has lost all hope and believes that no rescue is possible. Remaking us as one is the only way I can think of to fulfill her wish. Or rather, grant her what we wish. I was born to this world cursed. The Threnodian intended for me to live as a threat to others. But the puppet born of its wickedness will become the prison that seals its fate. I shall be whole again, true to myself at last.
It's like comparing a Glock to a Desert Eagle. Both have their own charm. Valid. Man, it just reminded me, I love using the Desert Eagle in COD. I swear I did. It just looked nice. Also, I will be right back. I need to go walk my dog because my dog is scratching at my door, and I need to handle him right now so that he's not an issue for me later. So let me went to. Okay, I'll be right back. Gotta go walk the dog. Okay, I am back. Oh, hold up, give me a second. And no way, this nigga's still streaming. What? This is a 6-hour stream. Good lord. Nigga been streaming since the afternoon. Anyway. Hold up. I saw this earlier when I was walking my dog. Imucha? Imuch? Wait. Imuch. Elfos. Oh my goodness gracious. Anyway, let's continue.
A fitting end, don't you think? I have reached my final destination. One last swan song, and then the lights go out.
Bruh, the panty shot is wild. Actually, it's not wild. It's justified. Screenshot. Anyway.
I understand.
Thank you.
Why they act like the rover is above body bagging niggas? I'm trying to grasp that logic. Like, you just met this individual. For you to even care that she seeks for you to body bag her is a little wild to me. Are they lacking textiles in their world?
Forgive me.
Oh, better get wicked. Oh. It's about to get crazy. Hold up.
I can't hold it any longer!
Oh, shit. Nigga, what?
Why? Why are you doing this? Neither Cartathea nor Fladelise should continue to exist. Don't go.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
I know damn well Rover ain't over here aura farming. Stop it right now. You see her power posing on the elevator? Stop it. She power posing on the elevator. I'm over here laughing loud. I need to stop it.
Not even whole, yet still ever so determined.
Cantarella.
Bone brought me here. I'd have shown myself earlier. But it didn't seem like the right time to interrupt. Looks like what I prepared could still be put to good use.
Turvin.
The Sentinel's sword. It will help you resist the Threnodian's attack.
What's inside?
To pass the divine trials, every potential maiden must resonate with the Sentinel through Turvin. Those who survive receive fragments of truth, but at a cost. Memories lost in varying degrees. The lost memories fall into this sonorosphere, each carrying faint traces of the Sentinel's power, the power within those fragments of truth. Turvin absorbs this energy. The Sentinel's energy flows through you. You are more than worthy of wielding this sword.
Yeah, and your thighs are immaculate. Good lord. I can't wait for this character to come out.
But you, Cartathea, you alone must choose to wield it. Only then will it become the Blessed Maiden's sword.
Does it also hold the sacrifice you made?
No, my sacrifice was used up long ago. At the time I resonated with the Sentinel, I saw you through their distorted eyes. Or rather, I saw Fleur-de-Lis battling the Threnodian. In that moment, I made a sacrifice that would shift the balance of power.
Was it?
The energy I received from the Sentinel's second awakening. I split it from myself and offered it back to the Sentinel so they could, for a moment, regain control of their body. Only by doing this could Fleur-de-Lis seize the moment to kill the already tainted Sentinel. So, the real Blessed Maiden is dead. But there is no reason why the false Blessed Maiden cannot herself become the true Blessed Maiden, is there? A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade.
Is there another realm? Is this another realm? Or are these just three souls and consciousness? No. We in a whole different area. This whole place is a different area. We're literally in the sky. This whole area is a palace in the sky. Palace, city, whatever you want to call it. It's in the sky. Also, what's up, my guy Tenshi? You came at the right time, brother. Yo, we're on the precipice, the borderland between this boss fight and this conversation.
Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
Excuse me. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, Act 4 from Renacida is probably the best act.
Thank you. In spite of my curse, my life of hardship, I must still save what is true.
had you not stopped the second dark tide. Well, it is we who should be thanking you.
Oh my god, she's about to pass out.
At least you can't accuse me of ingratitude. I just need a moment's rest.
Who's walking up? Oh no, don't tell me who I think it is about to walk up.
Apologies, but they're doing something rather important.
Who stepped up?
Please? Do give them some privacy.
I know damn well she did not say privacy. It's pronounced privacy, damn it.
Abby?
I swear, niggas from the freaking English continent cannot speak proper English. Get these niggas out of here. Oh my goodness.
But all you have left is the
Oh
energy
crap, my
age
controller won't
before.
die.
You sure that's enough?
What is the Nolian? The alien from the
Some things
body problem?
you just gotta do.
I don't know about this 3-body problem, but the Threnodian is supposed to be like this. I don't even know if it's like an alien life form. Well, I can't even tell what the crap it is. It's either an alien life form or it's something that exists in this world that's
This is
trying
a
to destroy the
testament to
world.
my connection with the world
It's
around me.
one of the two. I can't tell.
It's very much my companion
It
now.
feels like it's an
bearing
alien life
witness
form.
to everything I've experienced on this journey.
British people say otherwise. I don't care what the British has anything to say. We're American around here. They don't have authority over nothing. I gotta put my controls in so that it doesn't die while I'm fighting the boss. Okay, it's plugged in. Alright. We ready to roll. Let's get it. Private. Hold up. Hold up. Crap. Hello? Bye-bye, I'm just testing my mic, making sure it's good. Slide it.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Alright, I am ready to rumble. Look at it. Oh, is this the boss room? Is this where I get to run my fade? Of course she'd be hanging upside down. Oh, it's about to get wicked around here. Did she transform already? Oh my god, yes she did.
Come to me, mighty god killer.
Oh nah. This is not a woman you wanna run the one with. Did she drag me? Whoa. Hold up. Can I pause the fight? Okay, I can't pause the fight. My nigga, she said it dragged me towards her. Less than 2 seconds of starting the fight. That was crazy. I'm trying to see these changes they did to her model. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, did they change? Did they keep it together? Hold up. Hold up. I'm trying to look underneath that skirt. Hold
Divine grace.
Oh my god, they kept it. I'm shocked. Hold on. Before we continue, they recently censored this character model, but then because their age rating for their game went up to 16 plus, but now that it went back to 12 plus, they changed back her model, at least for the boss fight, at least. Bro, trying to get a glimpse of her under her mid fight. You better believe I am, bro. If I were fighting a woman like this in real life and she was dressed like this, bro, I would be risking life and limb to get all type of petty shots throughout the entire fight. I'd be slipping, sliding, dodging attacks, bobbing and weaving, leg kicks. I'm like, whew, hold up. What you wearing under there? Before I take the fight serious, I wouldn't. I'm about to die anyway. I'm cut.
The purge has come.
Oh yeah, I'm done. Oh yeah, I'm diabolically cooked. I'm done. It's over. I guess we're both cooked. We're gonna be a 2v1.
You would betray yourself.
No. This is not betrayal.
Not the black screen and white text.
A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade.
Oh, hold on, what? I get the
Both
controller.
you and I
Nice.
were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
You know what? I'm gonna say this right now.
No matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be all right.
This is me being true to myself.
I'm gonna say this right now. You can tell these niggas stole this idea of this framing of their storytelling. They took I'm not gonna say stole, but they ripped it from Zenless Zone Zero during version 1.4. Anyone who plays Zenless Zone Zero knows what happened in version 1.4. We had an exact scene like this with Miyabi sitting here strut walking it forward as she was passing by individuals and stuff like that because she was trying to hold her back herself from unleashing her blade and wiping out the masses around her. Like, my nigga, this is stripping it right from the book, which I'm not hating for. It's just something I noticed. Make your choice, nigga. Hold up. Music is playing.
Imperators. No. Your own power. Useless.
As long as I can save the person in front of me, I am not useless. No retreat.
Oh, she's overclocking.
At least break, damn it!
Oh, she's cooked.
I tried everything. How could this be? Again, I failed. I'm sorry.
This is so gas. Oh my goodness.
This all light must not fade. Take my power, my blessings, my past. Seek out a future where I am your blade. We'll find it together. Righteous
Okay. We ain't about to do a damn thing. Let's absorb that right now. You know what? I'll say this right now. This ore farming flexing moment that happened just now, I respect it. I do. I respect it. Right? Because at the time when I started seeing people like post all this crap coming from, yo, Arrow Rover, or it's ore farming, or they're body bagging the Traveler from Genshin, I was like, y'all gassing it too much. Y'all doing the most right now. I see the reason why. Because I'm not going to hold you. Even for the Traveler, when it came out to the Natlan Archon Quest, we did not have a moment like this. It was more like a teamwork type moment, but it wasn't like some, yo, the Rover, the Traveler is the one like about to put it into this fight type stuff. But anyway, let's get into it. Holding the basic attack allows you to leap to the air. Okay. If I get hit by the attack. Wait a minute. This is so out of pocket right now. They have all 3 versions of Rover on the list to play as in this fight. That's freaking ridiculous. Because you know you cannot do this beyond this fight. I got dodge once a little bit.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Wind rises. Swift and resolute, striking with the shadow. The hour is upon us. None shall whisper.
Look at you on your knees like a bitch. You hate to see it. Look at you. Cooked. You love to see it.
Swift and resolute. Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment.
My bad, I'm trying to keep my camera angle right. You know, for research purposes.
Wonderful sound. Swift and resolute.
Oh yeah, yep, she's wearing that underwear underneath there.
Moment of
I get cut.
Wind call, waves follow. Down with the curtain. Endure and defy. Swift and resolute. No hesitation. Wind calls, waves follow. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Of course he's doing AoE like. Cooked. Give me a panty shot during this cutscene, please. For the love of God. Oh, that was a crazy move right there. Are we weaving attacks? Oh my goodness, this dance looking wild. I actually hope Rover loses the fight, honestly, because she deserves to win. Literally, she should win the fight, honestly. I'm rooting for her. Don't let the protagonist win. They win because the plot already begins. No, my girl got cooked! Did she get... Oh, that nigga, what? She put my girl in a blender. Rover, I will never forgive you for this.
Well done.
Not kicking my girl off to
Seek
fall
out a
into
future
the...
where I am your blade. We'll find it together.
The frequency in her body is already...
Arbiter, despair not, for all is not lost.
This better not be no some plot armor BS where she gets to live. She better die. I know I was rooting for her earlier, but she needs to die. No, make this moment stay emotional. Let her die. You put her in a blender there to fight.
Forgive me for meeting thee in such a form.
Holy guacamole.
Imperator? I thought you...
Hold up, this needs a screenshot. Okay, screenshot obtained. Let's continue.
I safeguarded my core data, lest I be wholly assimilated. Arbiter, dost thou remember the covenant we made? Soon thou shalt recall all. Thou didst desire that I uncover the Threnodian's true nature. So I set forth a condition, that my root privileges be unbound, that I might act without restriction.
Okay, so this Sentinel was tasked with finding out the true nature of the Threnodian. I don't know if that's the one that's in the region of Renacida, or if it's Threnodians in general.
With unrestricted access, you were going to...
Merge with Leviathan. A measure of last resort. At the time, I had no other recourse. So, I allowed it to believe it had prevailed.
Let me read. Bruh, if she died, everyone would riot. Only time Crow could get away with that is PGR, LOL. Actually, you know what? Yeah, the current atmosphere of people complaining about certain characters dying, which is one of the reasons why a lot of characters don't even die in these gacha games, is because people are too emotionally attached to the character. They won't let a character be put in the dirt. Shoot, the only character I know from Impact 3 that got put into a blender was a character that people were emotionally attached to. Himiko, the flame redhead chick, right? So people were so attached to her, so much so that when she died, people cried. And anytime she was brought back up in the story as like some like emotional flashback type stuff, people cried. So every time someone sees a different version of her in the other Hoyo games, people think, oh my god, death is coming her way. Immediately. Which, surprisingly, Himiko from Impact 3 hasn't died yet, nor has Mavuika Himiko from Genshin has died yet either. despite the fact, in my opinion, both of them should have been put in a blender by now.
The Threnodian is a taint upon civilization. Only by partaking of its blight could I seek to comprehend it.
So, what did you learn?
The Threnodian cannot be undone while civilization endureth. Even it knows not the means of its own destruction.
Oh my freaking goodness. It is true. I saw that Gacha CC called Tuhu. He sat there and made a comment. He made this point saying that the people who created Coral Games are the same people who used to work for MiHoYo at one point in time, when they left MiHoYo to go make their own game company called Coral Games. This whole line right here, verbatim, the Threnodian cannot be undone while civilization endureth. My nigga, this is not Impact Third's freaking world building lore of the whole, the Honkai will continue to exist as long as civilization exists type shit. And the only way the Honkai gonna stop destroying civilization is when there is no civilization left to destroy types ish. Bro, this is what this is. I promise you, when they find out, when we go deeper into the story and we find out the true nature of the Threnodian stuff, that's what it's going to be. That's what it's going to reveal it to be. I promise you on everything. This is verbatim the same story. Or the same aspect of a story.
Shackle it.
What role does Cardathia play in this?
When Leviathan merged with me, it breached my mind. I offered knowledge of the Resonator, yet concealed one small truth. Beings such as we may bear but a single Resonator.
But that was a lie, right?
The Threnodian used my return pod to conceive an entity known as Fleur de Lis, to make her its Resonator. After centuries of failure, by sheer trial, it found success but once.
Okay, hold on. I need to say something real quick. Because this damn horse alicorn angel thing just said something interesting. It said it took its freaking, command pod to create a resonator for itself. I'm interested to know why it is that this sentinel godly-like being has something so technical to create a life form. You think that something like this would just create a life form just using its power, but it used a device to do it? Interesting. Let's continue.
We were of one body. Therefore, when Fleur de Lis became Leviathan's Resonator, she also became mine.
This is very interesting. Very interesting.
But mark this well. To the Sentinel, a Resonator is an anchor. To the Threnodian, they are but a shackle.
Ooh, that's interesting. Ooh, screenshot change.
What made you decide to leave Turvan with the Phassalias?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't appreciate this attitude that the Rover got going on right now. I don't appreciate it. Purely on the basis of one, first of all, you don't have this emotional connection that the Rover has with Cardathia is, like, in my opinion, I do think it's a little forced. I'm not gonna lie, because she was not here for the first couple acts of Renacida. She only came legitimately at the end of Act 3, and we only engaged with her like one time. And then from Act 3 into Act 4, we engage with her a little more and spend a little more time with her. But like, it should not be so much that it justifies this angry sounding reaction that the Rover got going on. Like, girl, calm it down. You are pussy whipped. I know she looked good. I know she was cute. But bro, stop it. Get some help.
When first I did merge with the Threnodian, I sought only but to bide, awaiting a resonator of steadfast will to join me in the war against the Threnodian. After Fleur-de-Lis's conception, Cantarella became my safeguard. But had Fleur-de-Lis fallen to the Threnodian sway, as long as one mortal using Turvin passed the second awakening to become my own resonator, then the law that no being shall bear more than one resonator at a time wouldst have been shattered. This wouldst rend asunder the frequencies of I, Imperator, Leviathan, and Fleur-de-Lis in a tempest of chaos. And the Threnodian wouldst not escape destruction. Such was my intention, yet Cantarella chose another way.
Not all journey toward a final destination. Some are destined to pave the way. Take my energy. I will find a way out myself. I trust this will serve to pave the way for you.
She forfeited all the power of the second awakening, surrendering it unto me. With that newfound power, I did briefly regain control, and in that moment, compelled Fleur-de-Lis to strike at my form as it was, corrupted by the Threnodian.
But that wasn't your original plan.
This is well done. I really like what I'm looking at.
No. It was an unexpected variable. A plan I could not have conceived. Or rather, a plan born of hope. Perhaps this is the influence humanity has wrought upon me. To change is to be free. Fleur-de-Lis overcame the fate Leviathan ordained, and so too did Cantarella walk a path unscribed in my records. Though the journey was fraught with twists, we stand victorious.
I don't know if the end justifies the means.
Arbiter, was I wrong?
No, you weren't. You did everything in your power to do what you could do. Like, the Rover only gets to have the privilege to say this, that, oh, you are wrong, because they were the variable that was unforeseen that changed the game up. You feel me? Best believe, if the Rover didn't come to Renacida at all and was like, nah, I'm not going to Renacida for the little festival type crap, and was like, I'm going to go to another region or whatever, right? You better believe this region would have collapsed indefinitely. That's the only reason Rover has the privilege to even say this out of their mouth.
I can't speak for what I wasn't a part of.
Okay, good for you. You know better.
You did what you could do in that moment. Anyone still standing because of it? doesn't get to judge.
Okay, you recognize the privilege you have. Thank goodness, because I was about to say, if she started talking crazy, I was gonna get in a riot.
Arbiter, in the few moments we have left, might I speak with Fleur-de-Lis?
Call her Cardathea. That's what she wanted. How do you intend to bring her back?
No, keep her dead.
Remnants of her frequency linger within thy tacit mark. So long as a conduit is established, her frequency shall be reborn into her body.
No, damn it. What do I use as a conduit? It's gonna be Ambi, obviously.
Me.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was wrong.
This dying breeze has little time left. Let it guide her on its final journey. Arbiter, one question remains. Did I fulfill the charge set upon me? Arbiter, take these words to the Vesalius. From this day forth, you are free.
Cardathea should have stayed dead, in my opinion.
Cardathea, awaken.
Oh my god, we got a panty shot. I saw that.
You are...
I am Imperator, a being that owes you a great debt. I have a question I wish to ask thee.
As you can clearly see, the panty shot dead in our face right now. Yes, you know which part is her dress and you know which part is her underwear. The fact that she gets to live is a blessing and a curse. The blessing being that I get to have fan service. The curse being she gets to live because of BS. She should have died, damn it. Let her rest in pieces. Let it be. Let her soul rest, damn it. Goodness gracious, damn you, Rover. Bro, she's been through enough through life. Let her rest already. Our precious girl don't deserve to keep living like this.
Dost thou rage at how life has unfolded? Dost thou renounce faith or hold resentment?
Bro, all these booty crack leg shots are crazy.
If thou wishes to forget, I can erase the past from thy memory.
Don't do that. I don't want that. Don't delete the memories.
Such memories do bring me pain. But that is evidence of their truth. Without the truth, I would not have had the strength to carry on. The truth is a beacon in the maelstrom of my life. And I would rather suffer for it and rejoice in it than abandon it to blissful ignorance. I am true to myself. Please, don't make me forget who I am.
I have heard thy wish.
If I go, you will be one step closer to perfection.
Oh no, the other one here too. Well, not no. Oh no, that's great.
No. If you do that, I wouldn't be me. To deny my own self and my experiences means any perfection I reach will be hollow. I would be heartless.
Thou hast need of divinity no longer. Though my power hath waned, I now offer thee my blessings. Let the winds of the past depart. The ships of this new era no longer need their guidance. Though the tide's rage is endless,
she's like 10 times her size.
humanity shall embark upon new voyages.
See how big her
No
hand
longer
is?
shall scroll and prophecy bind, but thy will shall forge a new era. Cartethia, thou art worthy to bear the title of Blessed Maiden.
Oh my gosh, she's like 10 feet tall, or 6 or 7 feet tall. Like, good lord. This bitch is big. We enjoy tall women around here. Got a crown not longer on her head anymore. But she still got the wristbands though.
Righteous one. I have never seen you look as gentle as you did during our fight.
I'm not going to lie. Let Shorekeeper see the Rover kicking it up with freaking Cartethia like this, she'd have a hissy fit. She'd be like, who's this? You kicking it with a new girl now? Me, your devoted canonical wife? You're kicking it with a side chick? Okay. So we're gonna be like that, I'm gonna go find me a side nigga. Oh my goodness, that'd be freaking perfect.
Let me ask you this one more time. Should I call you Cartethia or Fleur-de-Lis?
I want to say that it doesn't matter. But since you first met me as Cartethia, that is who I shall be.
Her whole behavior and her demeanor has changed. I ain't gonna lie. I just noticed that.
Very well. Cartethia.
Yeah, Cartethina's whole demeanor changed. She don't sound cute. Or how the way she's engaging doesn't sound like come off as cute. It sounds like there's some maturity in it. There's like some, how you doing, bro? Oh, yo, what's up? My name is da-da-da-da-da.
I thought I saw the Sentinel just now. So where are they? What do we do now? I can't return to Raguna as Fleur-de-Lis, and I need not serve divinity anymore. Who I was, and my past aspirations, are all gone. I feel empty.
Am I not visible? What the heck? Now, if you're referring to me not responding to your comment from earlier, it's purely because I want to immerse a little longer into the story. But since we got to a good pause point, I will now engage in it. Let me read. Nabashat, you did not because of truth, but because of your own freedom to choose. No, bitch, you did. Oh, you were referring to when she was like not wanting to have her memories are wiped out or whatever. Okay, she stopped being Jesus. Boring. Honestly, I don't even think she was even like Jesus coded to begin with. In my opinion, I don't think that was even the case. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me rewind. You know what? I think she was kind of Jesus coded if I'm thinking about it correctly. No, you know what? You're pretty spot on with that. Never mind. Gathering wives. What's up, Mimi? Welcome back. You can always visit whomever you want. You can always eat whenever you want. You can always go wherever you want. You don't have to do anything for now.
You're right.
Yeah, they are really hammering in this freaking ultra friendly, ultra freaking
I'll stay here for a while longer. Is that all right?
Yeah, anybody who chose female rover, yeah, this whole scene confirms to them that the rover is gay by default. You can tell just from the framing of the scene. Someone will take this scene and say the rover is gay canonically. See, you can already tell. You told her to sleep. Technically, not doing anything. But yeah, I will say this: the way they've been handling this Carthathea's character when it comes down to her relationship with the rover, to me, it feels forced. But at the same time, we did spend an entire chapter with her. But even so, spending an entire chapter with the character to get to this point feels way rushed. Especially when we only met her at the end of Act 3, right? So it's like, she should have been here since the jump. Throughout the entire Renacida story quest. Up to this point. To make this point in time right now where we at, feel more, not rushed, not... It'll feel more like concrete to me, at least to me personally, because like if you're gonna do this, you need to have the character be here since day one, and not let's wait till the final act for her to roll up. You feel me? That's just me personally. And the reason I say that is so that no one would question the character's relationship, and of course she rolls up. Damn it. Over here being noisy, checking out what people are doing.
The one who defies has banished herself to the high tower, cleansing the remnants of the dark tide. Yet, she knew not that the dark tide would never recede. She shall prove the most loyal servant to divinity.
You are wrong! Humanity has its flaws, and you've exploited our weaknesses. But we shall not go down without a fight.
You are no longer whole. You are not the perfect creation I conceived. Be that as it may, how long shall thy resolve endure?
The righteous will always rise to defeat evil. I will defeat you, and await my own defeat. Whoever it is, the tide of resistance never ceases. False divinity, suffer my disobedience!
Okay, so she was like Saber from Fate, basically. Interesting.
I cannot fall now. No wall is impregnable. Humanity has its flaws, exploited by the Threnodian. But we shall not go down without a fight. The waves of resistance shall never cease. Mankind will not be oppressed by the Threnodian.
Not the booty shot. Y'all saw that?
Now, be free.
Light, come hither!
Make way for your destroyer. Come to me. Mighty God Killer.
Okay, so that was the context for that scene. I see. Wait, I know that ain't the end of it. Oh, thank God, that's not the end of it. I need my justification. So the Threnodian, the primal threat of Wuwa's world, I think it is, because this whole tacit discord and the lament stuff, I feel like it is its primal threat to the world, just like how Genshin Impact has like the Abyss being the primal threat to, I guess, not only to the world of Teyvat, but like the entire freaking universe. least from the context of Genshin. But yeah, I am most definitely pulling for Kartathea. She got too many fan service shots of her legs, and of course, panty shots. So that's a valid reason to pull for the character, and also because I have enjoyed her characterization, even though my position of how fast her relationship with the Rover is, I don't think it's. I'm a little on that, but nonetheless, it has been very enjoyable.
Righteous One, please keep what happened between us.
And I will say this. The way they finished Act 4 of Renacida, I will say this. It was better than Natlan's Archon Quest. I won't even lie. Natlan's final Archon Quest for Act 5, it had its cool and fun moments, but it felt like it leaned too hard on the whole power of friendship vibe, rather than like making it feel more like, no, we did work as a group to get this victory, and not make it feel like power of friendship. I feel like that was a lot of people's issue with it.
Thank you. I know what I want to do now. I want to surpass you.
Nani?
You're strong. Stronger than me.
Okay.
You could defy my wishes, ignore my pleas, defeat me, and in the end save me.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that sounded pretty sexual to me. The whole ignore my pleas and defeat me. I don't know why it is. That sounded extremely sexual to me. Maybe my Gunda brain is on. I gotta turn it off.
But if one day you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, who's going to save you?
Shorekeeper, because I'm in a married relationship with that woman. We can't have Kartathea do it. We can't. Kartathea said, yo, I'll come run over to your side to come save your life, my guy. No, you can't. You can't let Shorekeeper know.
Your bond with the Sentinel is now a bond with me. You were their arbiter, and they were your helper. But I want to go beyond that.
Oh, wow.
I want to be more than someone who works on trifles, like harmonizing the frequencies between you and Abby.
So what do you want to be?
Hey, I'm more than a trifle. Wait, I didn't realize you're the reason I stopped feeling icky.
Should the day come when you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, I'd need to defy your wishes, ignore your pleas, defeat you, and be your savior.
You speak as if I were a villain.
If that were to ever happen, wouldn't I need great power to set you right? Just like how you set me right. Would you deny me the chance to return the favor?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what it is about Kartathea, but since her demeanor swapped up and changed, she coming off as a what'd you call it? A femdom? Don femme? I don't know how that terminology is used, but you know what I'm talking about. A dominant female. That's what she's coming off as right now. I don't know where this 5-foot chick thinks she get this freaking aura from, but it certainly wasn't from the Rover. My bad, I almost said traveler. I'm not that easy to surprise. Bold word for someone I handily defeated. When the day comes, I'll become like you.
Since I swore to be your blade, it follows that I must hone myself to a keen edge.
Right now, you're less a blessed maiden and more a steely knight.
Well, my one creed is to be true to myself. In that sense...
You mean mommy vibes? Yeah, that's the type of vibes I'm getting. I'm not gonna lie. Also, the idea of her being someone's mother is kind of wild. Because, like, I expect that child, whether it be adopted or be her actual child, to be taller than her. And she's talking all this aura farming stuff, of all this authority, while her child is taller than her. To me, I just find that funny, if that ever happens.
I am rather headstrong. A knight. Yes, perhaps I'll be a knight errant. That does sound appealing. But, truthfully, so much of this world feels unfamiliar to me now. Will you be there to guide me, should I need it?
My theory above. Hold up, let me read. So why do they think they managed to rebel? Maybe the rebellion itself is a part of the plan. Ooh, you know what? You probably were spot on with it. So basically, to the discourse, and didn't said her memories because the rover in the past didn't have the ability to stop the lament due to fate, but this rover isn't bound. Wait, is that the reason? Hold up. Thank you so much for saying that, Tenchi, because I've been so confused about this rover memory nonsense. Now that you told me this information or typed this out, I appreciate it. So they couldn't stop the lament in the past due to quote-unquote fate, but now the rover isn't bound by fate, so now they have the ability to stop it. So what was the changing factor? Was it at the start of the game where we met that individual who dropped the rover down on this world? I feel like that's the only changing factor.
Then it is agreed.
Then I have a question.
One last thing. You should speak with Cantarella. I can sense she made it out of the Sonorosphere safely.
Anyway, now it makes me question, what role did that woman play at the beginning of the game? What was her purpose, is my question now.
I'll go later.
Yes, you know what I'm doing. That's what you're here for. Anyway. Oh, you know what? Look at this pairing right now. Y'all see this? Tell me y'all shipping this together. This right here, this is a W ship. I'm not gonna lie. Forehead Thunder with what, Lolly Elf? Oh yeah. This is a pair right here. I'd ship this together. And I'm not even a shipper like that. I don't ship characters like that. But this right here,
I see my way clear.
I can guarantee by the time we get to the Federation, his character story quest, not his character story quest, but his character writing will more than likely be similar to Karthathia's. Not on the same wavelength, but there's gonna be some like similar aspects to it. But yeah, I don't know about the woman in the beginning. Maybe she's Paimon. She may play a role similar to Paimon, or what people predict Paimon's role in Genshin is. Because I will say, hold up, I know I'm yapping right now, and we're almost at the end of the quest. But at the same time, I've been streaming for 2 hours, and on top of that, I got plenty of time to yap my head off. I'm not doing nothing tomorrow anyway. So I'm gonna keep yapping for a little while longer.
I see my way
so
clear.
Stick with me here. So that comment you just made about her being similar to Paimon, I think like I said, it probably holds true that she is what people suspect Paimon of being, because I just did a world quest probably like 2-3 weeks ago at this point, and there was this NPC that referred to Paimon as this emissary, and the only time she's ever been referred to as such things like an emissary or something along the lines is when someone is like, oh yo, Paimon has some connection to the sky above type stuff, right? Whether it be like an offhanded comment, or someone says, oh, Paimon is like, she reflects like the moon or something like that. So yeah. We going? Well, yeah, this has been a really good quest. I'm actually glad I decided to freaking just stream this quest and finish it over the course of the week. I'm so glad I actually did that instead. Because I'm not gonna lie, Star Rail would have drained the crap out of me. Because Star Rail is something I gotta dig my toes in and dig
So
deep.
you haven't forgotten me.
It's not I didn't forget about you. It's just you're not my favorite. There's a difference. Anyway, the stick would pierce her deep.
I shouldn't put my guest on the spot. Moving on. How is Cartithea?
She needs time.
Understandable. Her transition back to mortal life is a drastic departure from her former existence. Now, I suppose I should thank you.
Huh? What's this?
Blood Pact's pledge. A symbol of the unbreakable pact between you and the Phasalia family. Each head of the family is entitled to one, and only one. You vanquished the Threnodian and brought peace at last to the Phasalias. You should have it. Consider this a token of gratitude.
Is that the only one?
You wish for more? Or is there something else you'd have me do? Oh. Do you intend to mediate between the two families? Tiresome feuds rarely last between two formidable houses. But alas, there is only so much light. Some branches greedily reach for more than they need, and the forgotten are doomed to wither in the dark. Disagreements lie not only between families, but also within them.
Don't worry about that sound y'all heard in the background. Hopefully, also, y'all hit that like button for your boy. Anyway.
How fortunate I now find myself with time to fix things. If you're interested, I'd gladly teach you how to care for a family such as ours.
Before I forget, Imperator left a message.
Tell me. I'm ready.
From this day forth, you are free.
I'll remember that.
Will you tell the others?
I've spent so long preparing for this day. A few more will hardly make a difference.
I'll take my leave then.
More tea before you go.
I will say this. The sky above, and this is the completion of Act 4. Let's go. We did it. Not we, correction. I did it. But I enjoyed y'all in the passenger seats of my vehicle as we marched our way through this quest, because I'm not gonna lie. Act 4 is really good. It's cinematic. It's well done. There is no debate about that. And it makes me feel sad that when it came down to Act 5 of Genshin Impact's Nightland Archon quest, it felt like they were speed rushing it. A little bit. Some things they said in a previous quest didn't carry over into the next quest, as it should. Certain characters didn't get enough screen time when they should have gotten screen time. Plenty of it. What else can I say? I mean, what else do I have to do actually? I mean, the only thing left to do is like, what, limited time quest or the event quest? Let me see. This is like main story stuff, which I didn't know this was a main story quest at all, so now I gotta come back and do that another time. Where is, okay, this is the event. This is the anniversary event. Okay. What about the limited time event stuff? What about that? Oh, right, that's right. For version what was it? What, 2.3?
It's time.
The most recent content isn't even story related to like the main story. It's just like what, homegirl, what's her name? Zanny's companion quest is available. Look at this boy move. Actually, I need to fight something with this dude just so I can get a taste of what he can do. I need to fight something. Give me a second. Wait, he the only nigga on the team. Hold up. This is bad. Yo, Tenchi, if you're still here, yo, hit me up, bro. What team works well with this dude right now? Granted, we all know he's chopped. But, like, I need my boy to be decent. Alright. Good night. See you later, X. Okay, man. Damage dealer. Resistance liberation damage. Damage application. Makes sense that he would need that. Ooh, it sounds like she would be a good use on the team. Because she's what? Resistance, liberation, damage, amplification. Sounds like he needs that. Really? Carlotta? Since you don't really do any buffing in the Carlotta team anyway. Oh, let me see what this dude got going on. Here you go. Interruption resistance boost. Ooh, that's nice. I don't want to pick Carlotta on the team purely because the basis of, because like Carlotta, I always use Carlotta, and I smoke stuff with Carlotta. So I was like, I don't want to put her on the team because it feels like a cheat code for the team, and I'm just like, no, I want, if I'm gonna use him and start trying to try him out, because like apparently people don't use this dude a lot because he's too hard to play or he's just not efficient to play. I want to at least give him a decent.
I'll do my best.
Team that I can have with this roster of characters that I have. Really? She okay? Resistance, liberation, regeneration. Resistance, skill damage, application. Wait, resistance, liberation damage. Wait, hold up. What do you do? Resistance, liberation damage. Ooh, oh, hold
Time to work. No more lazing around then.
Ooh, actually, I think this may be the team.
Who's the prey now?
I got your back.
Ooh, that was fun. You know, I think I might really enjoy playing this character. Oh yeah, this is worth because of liberation damage, which Kataro uses. Okay.
It's time.
So tell me if this team that I got going on right now is a good team for him, or if it's decent. I feel the need to hack your account so that I can level up your character. Don't leave my account alone, damn it. Look, I level up my characters on my own time. Now? You gotta let me do it on my own time, okay?
Banish all violence. Universe in my psyche. Attack is the best defense.
Misery follows.
Homeboy fight like a demon. Oh my goodness. You know what? He gonna be one of the characters I start using from now on. I'm not gonna lie. He's probably one of the 3 characters I'm gonna use from now on. More than likely. I got Carlotta.
Who's the prey now?
What's another character I use? I use Carlotta, Donjin, and now Calcharo. Which is crazy. I didn't think I would be using Donjin. And then I started really enjoying her gameplay. And then I figured out the best way for me to play her character without my fingers freaking hurting on the damn controller. Legitly, I slide my finger between square and triangle back and forth, back and forth, back and forth to get the max amount of, is it damage or proficiency of her playstyle? I think that's the accurate word to say. Proficiency of her playstyle.
Time.
Caution. I will protect. Evil be gone.
Target lets live the dogs of war.
Whoa, what was that?
I got your back.
Wait a minute, hold up. Is that what happens when his energy bar fills up for him to swap? Or does that happen all the time, or that happens only sometimes?
Misery follows.
Hold up, let me rewind. Alright. Cause that was crazy. I was like, wait a minute, what did he just do? I know this wasn't his ultimate. That's his special intro skill? Okay. So he has a special intro skill. That's neat to know. So let me take a look at. I'm not gonna hold you. This still not gonna be enough pulls for me to guarantee Zani. Screw all that. I'm not spending money for that. After you use his liberation and do his heavy attacks, then use that intro skill, which increases based on how many heavies he did. Oh, okay. I see. First anniversary. I'm not gonna lie, these cube events, I'm not gonna hold you. They look fun for like a quick little time being, but realistically, like, bro, people don't come play in this game for the sake of freaking, what you call it, for the cutesy stuff. People play this game for like the hardcore fun stuff, right? That is diabolical. You want me to get that last wish? Truly diabolical. I hate stuff like this. It's like, bro, 3, 5, while the rest of it is freaking standard pulls, niggas. Nobody give a fuck about standard niggas. Anyway. Let's see. Yeah, still gotta try that game mode. And there's so much of this game I gotta keep trying. This is an event. So right now they only have like what, 3 permanent events? That's interesting. They only have 3 permanent events. Okay, I just realized the buttons on Zanny's shirt be like Spider-Man in that one scene. The buttons on Zanny's shirt be like Spider-Man in that one scene. Oh, wait, you just not realizing that her button-up shirt got a gap in it? Is that what I'm understanding? Oh my god, Kalchar using this level 1 sword? Disgusting. Why is he being treated like this? Hold up.
I see my way clear.
It's being covered by the tie. I didn't realize it. Nigga, I realized it long before. Shoot, it was multiple times where that tie got flapped into the wind, and I was like, oh wow, she got the shirt by the freaking pop open thing, which is similar to what her name is in Genshin, Corinne. So like, I was already spot on the moment I saw it, because it was naturally going to be how they designed her character. It was, you can foresee it long before they even drip marketed her character. My bad, I don't stare at that area. Look, it's naturally a skill issue. It's okay. It's good, bro. It's nothing to feel ashamed about. Some people's eyes aren't trained like others. It's simple work. Oh my goodness, I'm a cornball. Okay, when interest goes gas increases attack by 8% defense. Okay, what about this one? Okay. When this skill is cast, attack 4 times. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna lie, some of these 4-star weapons do not sound good at all to use for these characters. Just by reading the description, it don't even sound good. But anyway, Forehead Thunder, I'm gonna say this right now. If they don't do this dude if they don't give this man his justice when the Federation area releases and the story related to that, if this man is not the main character of that story, so many people are gonna crash the F out. I can guarantee it. They will be crashing out like crazy. They're gonna be like, bro, why isn't our GOAT Sephiroth, the Forehead Thunder, not out here being the main character of the quest for the Federation? Why? Why is he not the main guy? Right? You better believe so many people are gonna be upset. They're gonna be furious. Furious, I say. Cooked even. Also, I had to use this character more. Granted, I know a lot of people do not use this character because this was like a weird character choice, or not in terms of her character design, but like in terms of her kit. Apparently, she's like extremely like she's kind of like all over the place. I think, from what I understand, people's complain about this character, which is sad to know because they gave her such a cute and cool character design, and to know that she doesn't even play like a big role in the story at all. When she, right before we went to the Black Shores, it was like, bro, she was like had this brief introduction and then she just left the story, which is crazy.
Anything I can help you with?
This cornball came out of nowhere during Act 1, or what, Act 5 or 6.
Make this quick. I have experiments underway.
They did you so dirty when they took away your dragon tail.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
I have no issues with you.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
I have plenty issues with you. Your voice in particular. They did you dirty. Your voice should have been better.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
Get your zesty ass away from me, nigga. I'm so tired of your BS. I'm so glad. Actually, you know what? I was like this. You don't deserve to inflict arrow erosion. You're not that guy, pal. Step to the side.
Another day, another heroic me.
You deserve to inflict, what you call it, fusion burst? Is that what the infliction is called? You deserve to inflict it. The fact that you cannot inflict it is crazy.
I see my way clear.
Yeah, Mr. Edgelord, you deserve to inflict your electric status, or whatever they called it.
I'll do my best.
Hold up. Now I'm thinking about it. Hold on. I need to do something real quick. I'm gonna go to team setup again. Quick setup. I need how many? Okay, I got 1, 2. Oh my god, I only got 2 spectral characters. I have 1, 2. I got 2 havoc characters. 1, 2, 3. 3 electric characters. 1, 2 arrow characters. 1, 2, 3. 3 fusion characters. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I got 4 cryo characters, or what you call it, glacio characters. It is a shame that you cannot inflict the status effects that they put into the game with these amount of characters. It is the only one who can inflict a status effect out of all these characters on the screen right now is freaking Spectral Rover, which is diabolical. All these other 4-star units should be able to inflict these status effects. And I said it last time in the stream from yesterday, right? That power creep will eventually come down the road. And I'm gonna make a video about it. I'm not gonna provide any stats or whatever. I'm just gonna set up the stage so people can realize the problem that the negative status effect buff stuff has going on and going to the future. Because, like I said, if they keep making units, if they keep releasing units that deal more damage because of the fact of an infliction, like arrow erosion or fusion burst or whatever have you, the power creep is going to naturally occur. All these version 1 characters gonna fall to the wayside. Most of these 4-star characters already fall to the wayside. Let's be freaking honest. Most of these 4-star characters ain't nobody touching them. Nobody know using them. They're using 5 stars. Because these 4 stars, let's be honest, are cooked. Are you clearing content with the same 4-star characters? Of course. But let's not act like 5-star characters are not the more favored units. Also, hey Mimi, welcome back. The stream is about to end. I'm just ranting right now. You know what? While we're here, before I end the stream, I am going to... How do I activate the map? There we go. I'm going to head back to here. Oh, that's right. I was looking for chests. That's why that was activated like that. I mean, I could get Zani if I keep running around collecting chests before it's too late. I could. And I got a whole massive 2 to 3 whole areas to run around collecting chests from, so I could do it. I want to run in here right quick. Let's see. 50 character. I will be using Calcharo for this team since he's new, and I got a team that can work with him. Let's see if I can finish out this last floor, or last 3 floors.
Embrace the oneness. This is my ground. Let's take it slow. Tranquility.
Misery follows. The die is cast.
I got your back. I will protect. Attack is the best defense. Banish all violence. Got your back. How reliable. This is my ground.
Saw that coming. All is fair. Unleash the fan. It's time. Stand down.
Evils be gone. Embrace the oneness. I got your back. How reliable. Victory, guide my blade.
Saw that coming. All is fair in war. It's time.
Banish all violence. Evils be gone. I got your back. Now it's my turn. How reliable. Attack is the best defense. Like this. Universe in my psyche.
Misery follows.
I got your back. Banish all violence. I got your back. This is my ground. Stay calm.
What's up, dude, man? How you doing?
Saw that coming. It's time.
Evils be gone. Worthy opponent. Victory, guide my blade. Banish all vice. Chi lasts evermore.
Unleash the fan.
I got your back.
Target confirmed.
Crap. Crap, I do not have a lot of teams to use. What team should I use? Actually, because all my characters aren't even built, so yeah, I just wanted to run it real quick, just for a little bit. Damn TG unevolved. What else? Do I have anything else I want to yap about? I think I did everything I wanted to do. I just gotta. I think what's probably was really discouraging me from leveling up characters in the game.
I see my way clear.
Like leveling up the level from like 40 to 50 to 60 is like the idea of leveling up these echoes individually sounds retarded. It doesn't sound extremely retarded because I do that in Genshin when it comes down to artifacts and whatnot. But I'm like, I don't know if I wanted to feel like doing all that. I gotta get my boy right if I want to play him properly. I'm doing good, and you? Oh, I'm doing fine. My day yesterday was fine. Got home from work 2 hours before my actual shift ended because, you know, a family member had a graduation going on, and she graduated. What else do I want to do right now? Do I want to sleep? I don't know if I even want to sleep. I'm probably going to stay up on my phone for a little while longer because I did enjoy this act. I really did. Also, please hit the like button. Thank you. Honestly, I think I don't got nothing else left to say. I think I can end the stream now. So yeah, I appreciate everyone watching the stream. All that good dandy stuff. Hopefully y'all hit the like button for your boy. You know, help this streams go through the algorithm, catch more people's attentions. What's another point? Turn on that notification bell so you know when I stream. Join the Discord so you'll be updated for whenever I stream or make a video and post it. Or if you just want to yap. What's another thing? What else? Oh, next week will entirely be Star Rail week. I'm streaming Star Rail blatantly to finish out that 8-hour quest. So that's what next week is going to be. Straight Star Rail. Be getting it done. If I feel like it, we may start it on Monday instead of Tuesday to get that quest done. We'll see. During the weekend, I'm probably gonna write the script for at least one of the 2 videos I want to make or post or whatever. What else? I think that's it. Yep, that is it. See you later. Good night. And that's it. That's all I gotta say. I ain't got none other words. I just said everything. All right, see y'all later. Where this button at? 2 hours and 41 minutes. Nice. We streamed for that long. All right, peace. I'm out.